There's a trend out there that says that neutrals are classic, effortless, and chic. But let's be honest, sometimes they can feel a little bit boring. And the real question is this really aligned with you? Are neutrals really your thing, representative of your personality? This is the real question. Frankly, even if I admit that some neutral outfits are really beautiful and that we sometimes can rely on them, but only if it makes us happy, of course, for a couple of reasons, I am a bit annoyed by this trend right now about neutrals, quiet luxury, old money elegance, and I will explain why in a minute. And I will also explain why I see that this trend is maybe limiting you or not serving you as much as you think it is. And I will give you some ways to break free from the neutral zone and find confidence in adding color, texture, and personality to your outfits. And you will see that it will enhance your elegance. I am not against trends. I think that trends are really fun, and there's no point of being completely outdated. But I want to share you some thoughts about this neutral trend so that it will help you enhance your elegance. I'm Aude de Vater, and I help you act, speak, and dress so that you feel confident and elegant in all life situations. And as a life coach for over 15 years, what I love doing is help you find your own style, not mine, not what you see on social media, yours. You can subscribe to this channel for more inspiring videos, and you can also join my free Elegance list to uplift your lifestyle with more tips and resources. The link is below in the description. So, why would I advise you to be careful with this neutral trend? There are many reasons to this which nobody talks about. And for that, let's come back to what makes a good outfit. A good outfit is supposed to make you stand out and feel good. It's not just a good outfit. It's a good outfit for you, which means that it has some kind of harmony in itself, but it also creates harmony on you, with you. You are unique, complex human being with a heart and an inner world. You have dreams, you have preferences, you have a personality, you have a specific skin tone and body shape, you have unique talents and skills, you have emotions and moods that rock your world, and an outfit that fits you is in sync with who you really are, and it should align with the parts of you. And one of my first thoughts about this is that this complexity and richness that we all have in a unique and personal way cannot just be illustrated by beige, white, and black neutrals, at least not every day. You are more than that. If you want to be aligned with your outfits, just sticking to those basic neutral colors is, from my perspective, probably limiting you if this is basically what you wear on a daily basis. If your closet is full of beige, black, and white, and you try to be elegant with this, you can, of course, but this is a narrow range of colors compared to the great diversity of who you are. And if you are looking for embodied elegance, it's all about being in harmony with your outfits, which means reflecting your personality inside out. The range of possibilities for elegance are not just reduced to quiet luxury neutral trends. And if you sometimes feel constricted by this neutral trend and you don't really know why, this may be an explanation. And so I invite you to reflect on this perspective, which you maybe never considered this way. I would love to know if this perspective resonates with you. Tell me in the comments. Now, let me talk to you about the trap of this neutral trend. The trap of the neutrals. When you see photos on social media, they look so appealing and so elegant. I just totally agree with you. But let me tell you something no one talks to you about. You are dressing every day in real life. There are no filters, and when you're in front of the mirror or when you're walking down the street, well, in real life, there's rain, there's wind, hot or cold temperatures. You have your personal preoccupations. There are days when you're tired and others where you're energized. You have sad days and happy days, days when your feet or your back are sore, and days where you didn't sleep well at night. You know, we all have driving, business, children, loved ones to take care of, maybe house chores, and all the things. So with all of this combined, if we want our neutral outfits to be really uplifting our style and elegance, we've got to verify if they're optimal for the activities that we have in our day. For example, if you wear plain white and beige, you've got to be careful of the activities and situations that can make stains easily. And we've got to make sure that our overall care is impeccable, the hair, the makeup, the nails, because listen to this, when you dress with neutral tones, there isn't a specific piece catching the eye, so you are the one people will focus on. So your makeup should reveal a nice glow. Your hairstyle must be really neat. Your nails nice and elegant, and your shoes very clean and elegant. But as I just said, well, life happens. And it's not so easy to be impeccable every day with the weather, the situations. So that is why neutrals are actually not the best option in some cases, because it demands particular care if we don't want them to fall flat. Because a neutral outfit will reveal the imperfections if there are any. You can wear the best neutral outfit, but if your skin tone is not glowing, if you're really tired, and if your hair is not in a good shape or a nice hairstyle, the neutrals will put forth what you don't want people to see, and it will therefore dim your light, which is not what we're aiming for, right? So another thought about this is that if the neutral trend is everywhere, do you really want to look like everybody else? When we were teenagers, it was important to fit in, not to be set aside and to follow the trends to be cool. But I am talking to adult women here and even mature women. So past a certain age, we are done putting all our focus on what others think. At least this is the mindset I would invite you to cultivate. It's time to reveal who you really are. And I remind you that elegance is about adapting to the situation. And in that range of adaptation, you give yourself permission to glow who you really are. And this is the most satisfying way to show up to the world. Plus, it's fun and just so satisfying. I want to share another important point about neutrals, and this will help you see how much they apply to your personal style or not. Do you wear neutrals because they feel like a safe option? Are you hiding behind them because you're not too sure of how you could do otherwise? Are they a quick response to a lack of confidence in yourself? Ask yourself all these questions. According to what you see on social media, you maybe come to the conclusion that following the trend feels like you can't be wrong. Is that your case? I know they're presented like the option for elegance, but are they really adapted to you? You may lack a bit of confidence and clarity about what you want and like, and you choose neutrals because it seems the best, easy option people talk about on social media. It seems like a safe and reasonable choice. Ask yourself that question, but I will show you in a second how to softly lean into something more aligned with your personality. I see a lot of my clients hang in the neutral trend because they just don't know a better option and are not so confident of looking for something else. That is the reason I feel it's a shame that women don't let their elegance glow as much. They don't just have the keys to open up to other options. And this is the reason of this YouTube channel, which I invite you to subscribe to if all of this resonates and makes sense to you. So how do you know if this neutral quiet luxury trend is really for you? For some women, this quiet luxury neutral tones trend is really part of their style and personality inside out. You know if that's your case when this trend makes you fundamentally happy. You feel just so aligned and so uplifted when you wear those outfits. It feels like you, it's part of you, your skin glows and your inner light shines. A cousin of mine is really in that vibe, and it just aligns with who she is inside out. The way she thinks, her personality, her job, her activities, her gestures. All of her vibrates plain fabric and very a few patterns. She also puts on plain colors too, but always in a very simple but elegant, quite luxury way. And I have observed only few people that are really in that specific vibe. Now, if you feel there's something missing, something off, or when you dress you find that you look tired or you're always doubting your outfits, this may be the sign that you are diminishing your natural glow with a style that isn't totally yours. So what do you do to make the most out of your neutral closet? So let's look at this in a very positive way. No need to change your whole wardrobe if you find out that these neutrals don't make you happy like you thought they would. So neutrals are great to put forth special, outstanding items. They're even necessary. So on a total neutral outfit, choose one element and replace it by a beautiful pattern that you love. Give yourself permission. It can be a skirt with beautiful patterns, match with a plain neutral top. Or on the contrary, you can have a pair of neutral pants or a skirt and put your colorful shirt on. You can also keep your all neutral outfit and arrange it with accessories. This is fun. And this is your opportunity to wear the shoes you love, for example. But you know, the shoes, you never know how to match them. The shoes that have different colors on them, or the original twist that makes them so special that you love and that you never know how to wear them. A neutral outfit is absolutely great for that. You can also add a nice scarf, jewels, a bag, never losing sight of finding a global harmony with the shoes and the rest. You can also keep an overall neutral outfit and add an original coat that will stand out by its pattern, fabric, or color. I will make another video with more details of how to use neutral outfits and arrange them in a unique personal way, because there are certain principles that need to be followed so that your outfits find a true harmony within you. So if you have any issues or blocks when it comes to finding your own style, tell me in the comments so that I can create a special video for that. So with neutral outfits, I really invite you to have fun playing with all of the details that will reveal who you really are. This is more than white, beige, and black. There is much more to this, and I am here to support you on this elegance and confidence journey. Thank you for watching, and I hope the sun wasn't too bad for filming this video. Thank you.